friends, and welcome to my garden. I finished my work on my day job and now I decided to spend the afternoon in the garden, and I thought I'm going to bring you with me. So I'll show you what I want to do today. Mostly it's about the hydrangeas. So let's go have a look. So I have here by my gazebo two hydrangeas. This one is Annabelle and this one is Invincible. So these I already pruned, but I want to show you what I am trying to achieve. So mostly what I want to see are strong stems, and these two bloom on new wood. So no matter what you prune, they are still going to bloom. But I like to keep mine to a strong stem, not to take them too low to the ground. Like, you can cut them as much as if you want for shape. If you want them to be smaller, you can go like 1.5 feet off of the ground, but not more than that. And here is the Annabelle. So I kept, this one has a little bit more stems. I might come and I might take some of the stems out, but once you come and you see which ones they have growth on them later on in the season and which ones are doing better, then you can select some more. And now I want to show you the endless summer first, and then we're gonna go prune a few more that I have. Okay, already. And this hydrangea, if you watched my videos last year, you can see it has this gorgeous blooms that they go from pink to purple to blue, according to how much soil acidifier I put, or sulfur, which I am going to, because I put some on my blueberries as well. But let's get started. With the branches that are very low to the ground, there is actually a trick that if you want to get a new hydrangea plant, you can just press it in here, cover it to some soil, and then it would form roots, and then you can detach it. So I might consider that, because this is really a pretty one. I love it. You can tell them that they are dead, that they are kind of white, and they're very light and lifeless. And when you break it, it does confirm you that it is dead wood. It looks a ton better. I got rid of all the dead and weak branches, and now the new growth can come and it has enough space, and the plant would thank me and I would thank her. Let's move to the next one. Passing this magnolia that's getting ready to bloom. If you didn't watch my videos about what I'm going to do with the flowers there on my channel, it's actually edible. Not that you want to eat it because it's so pretty. Hello, ladies. So large flowers. These are the first ones. I have different colors, but not yet. I have some more magnolias coming. Here I have a quick fire and a limelight. These I pruned the heads because they were too yucky at some point. And these two bloom on new wood also. You can see the little buds. So I'm going to take the old florets from last year, and mainly what I want to do in here is to cut the thin branches. I only want strong branches. So we're gonna give them a cleanup. These thin branches are only going to take energy and do nothing. They do not support the head. Here I have two cross branches. I'm going to select one also. So I'll go all the way down there. So basically the idea of these is that you can cut as much as you want. You don't want to save any of the branches because you're not cutting blooms. So you can keep the size that you want. If it's too tall, you take it down. You can take it as much down as you want. Mine is kind of old, so I don't want to take it to 18 to 2 feet because it would be too woody. But I'm just gonna clean up all the thin branches at the crown. So for example here, I don't want this branch to continue. The new blooms are going to continue at the end of this. So they are going to get so much taller than what I wanted. So that's what the idea is, to take it down. And it is all done. You only need to keep the strong ones. It's as easy as that. Not pruning it would be a bad thing because you don't want to leave all the teeny spindly ones in there. Even if you don't know what to do, cutting those is the best you can do. This is a bobo hydrangea on a standard, and I will show you how to prune it. So first of all, it's a hydrangea that blooms on new wood. So that means we are not going to cut any of the old. We are not going to cut any of the blooms if we trim the branches. So the first rule is to cut all the spindly branches and basically give it a clean up. When you make a cut, always make a cut above a bud, a leaf bud. But most of the job is just cleaning up the thin branches. might look a little drastic, but the plant needs it. And that's all done. In here is just tiny branches, and I just left the strong ones. If you like to see my garden progressing through the season, you can watch my other next videos, or you can look into all my videos from last year and you can have like a reference of what was growing last year and all the flower arrangements that I made from the garden, and then we can see what I'm going to do this year. I have a lot of videos to choose from, and then I will take you through the season and you will see everything that blooms at different times and what kind of arrangements we can make with them. See you on my channel and subscribe if you want to.